In the ladder. Go. 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 Pump those hands, pump those arms. Go.
And we'll keep the camp talk going. Former Jacksonville Jaguars safety Donovin Darius spent Thursday night hosting his youth tackling camp over at Providence. Dozens of kids took part in a series of drills focusing on teaching the right way to tackle while playing football. The 10-year NFL vet made over 600 tackles in his career, and these days he makes sure to pass on what he knows about that aspect of the game and how to play it the right way.
Well, I mean, I think it's important because I think whenever you're trying to have fun, the first thing you got to focus when you want to have fun is what's the right way to do it, what's the safe way to do it, because fun is not doing it the wrong way. You can think you're having fun but wind up getting hurt. So being able to teach these kids at a younger age the proper mechanics on how to safely tackle, how to put their body, how to use their body as a machine to do what they want to do builds their confidence and decreases injury.
And you see, obviously, you in these drills. Obviously, you're not just talking, you're out here demonstrating, physical hands-on. Might take out a kid or two, but that's all part of it. But talk about the importance of that. Obviously, you're someone who made a career living in making tackles, big tackles, but not just big tackles, but the right type of tackles. How important it is to kind of get your hands in with these kids and kind of show them rather than just tell them? Well,
it's really important. And one of the biggest challenges for anybody in the educational field is how can you take a complex thing and break it down in a simple terms so people can get it. See, we did it for over 20-something years, high school, college, and all that stuff. And so to be able to break it down, and I've been fortunate and blessed to be able to do this for over, almost 15 years now, to teach these kids the fundamentals so that way they're hearing what they need to know, is sending a word picture to them, a message to them that their body can do and they can be effective with it. And so it's fun being out here with them. I like to demonstrate, like to show them, and then like them to see that, hey, you can do this too.
Talking about, the current state of the NFL. We see a lot of guys obviously getting hurt, but in terms of, it's never been hard to play defense in the NFL. But it definitely looks like, the tactics that you're teaching, the strike zones and how to approach these tackling, it kind of translates to whatever. How important is that? And obviously, like we just talked about, playing defense in the NFL is very difficult.
No, I mean, well, again, the game has changed. Back in the day, like I said, we can see what we hit and we can make contact with our helmet, with our eyes, with our forehead, just because wherever your head goes, your body goes. So again, teaching the kids now, not so much how to take the head out of the tackle, but how to have the right positioning with their body so they can use their arms, use their shoulders, use their legs to make the tackles. And so that's really what it is. I mean, the game has changed all over the years, so we just have to gravitate with it. But I think there's some fundamental principles that we do and we like to teach and help them that really help me, that I like to get them so that they can learn young and then they can just keep building on it.
I want to ask you one for a guy that played very similar to the style of play you played, Andre Cisco. What are your thoughts on him and how he's played? And obviously that safety position, you know it very well. Tell me your thoughts on what appears to be a budding star for this team.
Sure, most definitely. I think Andre is is the captain of that defense as a safety. Stephanie coming out of Syracuse University, our alma mater. And so again, he's a leader on the team. I've seen him continuously grow. We talk, basically every year. I share some different tips, what I see with him, and just encourage him as he's continuing to lead the team. So I think he's going to be a great spot for this team. So I wish him nothing but the best.
Action Sports Jax Primetime, Saturday at 10:30 on Fox 30.